Hello. Okay, things are working. um, hmm. I noticed that transition was very fast. Fade. Okay. Um, it's like there was no transition. Yeah, I think. Hi guys, I have to fix this. Give me a sec. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. All right, all right. Give me a sec. I'm gonna fix my other ones. So this is gonna be funny. I think something updated and then something changed. Okay, oh, this one did a. Okay, we'll do. Okay, once more. Okay, there was a fade. Okay, and then there's a fade. All right. Sorry for the scuff, guys. Anyway, I'm back. How are you guys doing? So I want to say hello to everyone first. Hi, Tina, otherwise known as G Minor. How are you? Hello, McKenna. Hey, Sean. Lauren, hello. Hey, Valkyrie. Jacob. Steven, hello. Let's see. Wonderful. There we go. It's okay. It's been a while. I also very slightly forgot how to use the bot too. So I was also just making tea and coffee for everyone. I don't want to talk for too long because I do want to get an actual 1 hour practice session in. So 1 hour just to give myself the feeling that I have a lot of time to explore and figure things out, not because I actually want to get a ton done in 1 hour. I originally was going to do half an hour, but I was like, no, that just feels really rushed to me. So yeah. Steven. Oh, yes. You are that Steven. Hello. Yes. So as Steven is saying here in the chat, I was invited by Dr. Heidi to show up on her Flute 360 Accelerator program as the quote mastermind. So a bunch of people got to pick my brain about like running my career and stuff like that, and that was really fun. I really hope to be able to do more of that type of thing, just because I feel like I feel like I can really be myself when I have those types of conversations. They're very real conversations. Yeah. Okay, Stephen. Yeah. But yeah, so that was really awesome. And I really enjoyed speaking with you guys, Stephen. It was I personally felt very rejuvenated afterwards too. Like, I know that I'm doing something right for myself when I feel like it gives me energy afterwards. So anyway, we shall begin practicing. You guys can keep chatting and have fun and, oh, you met her at NFA. Sweet. Fantastic, Sean. Isn't she great? She's fantastic. But yeah, if you guys are wondering why I decided yet again not to go to NFA for this year in particular is because I needed time to figure myself out, after my summer exploded. So, and you met Tatiana. Oh my gosh, Tatiana was there this year. Oh, I wonder if she's going to go next year. Is there a chance that she's going to go next year? Because I really want to meet Tatiana in person. That would be amazing. Oh, that sounds wonderful, guys. Okay, well, I'm going to get practicing, but you guys keep chatting, all right? We're going to start with harmonics and just kind of see how that goes. Here we go. I should probably... Okay, I'm going to grab my earplugs, my new earplugs, and see how that goes. It's just off on the side here, so give me a sec. So I lost the case that actually goes with these earplugs, but I did buy the loop earplugs, and they are fantastic. I used them for the wrong reason though, and wore them on the airplane, and induced my own claustrophobia. So that wasn't great. Marianukroh, hello. Oh, it's been too long, man. How are you? But yeah, if you have claustrophobia, don't wear earplugs when you're on an airplane. Just putting that out there. Wear earbuds and listen to music the entire time. Works great. Anyway, I have these on hand, but I'm going to practice a bit without the earplugs in. We'll see how things go. Okay, here we go. How have you been, Marianukroh? Okay. Just going to, I think, mute this tab. There we go. Okay. So pinky slide needs to come back. Oh no, Marianukroh, oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds rough. You should be safe for a while. Yeah, yo, I feel you on the the summer exploding. I mean, kind of similar here, as you know. Okay. I don't know if you guys hear it. And you know what? I'm just going to test it. Let me just figure out which one is which. I think this one. This one's the small one. Okay, I'm gonna test it and see how my sound sounds with the earplugs in. So I'm still doing harmonics. Fibina Chickpea, how are you doing? It's been a while. It's been rough for a lot of people, eh? Oh, Magic Monkichi. But how are you, Fibina Chickpea? Oh, thank you so much. I bought this off of Amazon. I know that's so random and weird, but I just kind of felt like this style of cardigan was missing from my wardrobe, because now that I've bought it, I wear it with everything. Absolutely everything I own can be worn with this, and it's like this thing is the thing that gives it that pop of color. So you guys might see this cardigan very often from now on. It's kind of started to become part of my uniform. So I was thinking I might go get other cardigans in around the same color, so I can kind of switch them out a little bit. But yeah, I love this thing. It has holes in it, as you guys can see. So it's like a warm weather cardigan. Haley, hello. How do I get the highest harmonic? So make sure it's a couple of things. One is make sure that the your airstream is sitting very high in the mouth. So to sit very, very high in the mouth, and try and spin the air from further back in the mouth. Think of it kind of like singing, as I learned from Magic Monkichi. All right, high and back. Most people, like a lot of people, their airstream sits too low in the mouth. And so you feel like you have to fill up your mouth with a ton of air, when really you can just sit the entire airstream high up in the mouth, and it's a lot easier. Yeah. But Alonso, thank you so very much. And you also use this to warm up. It's a fantastic warm up, isn't it? Okay. I don't know if you guys hear it, but I still hear it. My tone has changed irreversibly. I don't know if you guys can hear it from your end though, but there's a certain tone color to it that was not there before, and it's still there. It's really weird, and it still kind of takes me by surprise a little bit. Oh, it's so nice to see all of you here. Okay, I'm gonna continue playing, but you guys keep talking, okay? So we're doing. At first I was gonna come up with like a list of things to do for today that's different from my normal, but I was like, oops, sorry guys. I was like, I can't. I don't have enough brain cells to do it, so I'm just following my list. You can see that if you guys have been following very closely, the list has changed very slightly because I had one proper practice session while I was in Italy. So the list has changed a tiny bit. Okay. So we're playing as written exercise number 4. So these are interval exercises. Yeah, color and more projection, right? Yeah, you guys do hear it. Okay. It's not just me then. This sound happened right after our grandmothers passed. So I don't really know how else to explain it. It just kind of happened and it's never gone away. So, yeah. Thank you, Fibona Chickpea. And thank you also for the condolences. It was a long time coming. I talked more about it in the last stream that I did, so I won't go into it too much here, but it was a long, drawn out process. So, in 2 words, how would I describe my trip? Turning point. I definitely feel it was a turning point in my career, which I also talked about more in the last stream. So, it was life changing. Is another 2 words. Yeah. I need to work on the notes going down, so I'm just gonna do some long tones going down first, and then I'm gonna do it as written here. Jay, how are you? Thank you for the reminder to visualize. I think I slightly lost exactly where they sit. Until the very end. I think I'm aiming too low as well, so if I aim more across, it's a little better. I think I'm just overcompensating. Yeah, the vertical column, that really helped. Thank you. Okay, so now we're gonna do it as written, but just that lower bit. Julia, hello. Thank you. It's nice to be back. And as you guys can see, I gave myself a ton of time so I can talk with you guys and do some good work. So we'll do it one more time and then we're going to leave it. Oh, wow. I forgot to move this thing down. Okay, there we go. Over breathing. Okay. think I need to relax a little bit more down there? Vertical column thing definitely helps. So much. We're leaving that. I feel like it could be better, but I do also have to understand it's the first day back. Okay, a little bit of circular breathing. I'm just doing it on my hand for today. Okay, we'll leave that. More yeast. More yeast, that is. Did I come back with certain? No, I did not. No. I think I briefly, like, I had one proper practice session, guys, between the last time I practiced for you guys. So like 2 months ago, basically, because I think the last time I had a proper practice session with you guys was June 9th. It's now August 7th. And in that time, I've only had one proper practice session. The other times that I've been playing are really, if anything, just for fun or for expression, that type of thing. This sound was not from Italy. The sound that you guys are hearing, it's not from Italy. I actually had it from, I noticed I had it from before Italy. So when I came back to practice the CPE Bach first movement, the solo sonata in A minor, because I was playing that for my grandmother's memorial, so I had to practice it a little bit before that, before the memorial, and I noticed that I had this sound at that time. So that was actually late June, before I went to Italy. And I didn't think that this sound would stick, but it's been sticking since then. Lilac, hello, how are you? Oh no, Julia, you dream you can circular breathe, but you wake up, you can't. But yeah, this sound is really interesting. I still am processing what it means, if that makes sense. Like, it's an interesting one for sure. Let's see, 480. Let's see if it shows up here, because it should be 479 today. I think one of these days, guys, I'm going to just scan my 480 book properly, because good Lord, this PDF that's swimming around online is so bad. Okay, I mean, I can barely make out what it's supposed to say. Okay. Okay. All right. So this is B flat 7 chords. So I think this first one's a B flat half diminished chord. What do I think caused help with this change? Honestly, the loss. I think I currently wonder if this is like a grief tone. You know? It was immediate. It was just like right after our grandmothers passed. It was just immediate. Yeah. So I'm still processing it too. Anyway, do this. Okay. It's fine. We're gonna keep going. You want to write a piece with 5 flats and then throw in a bunch of sharps and double sharps just to annoy. You do that. Have you guys looked at Furstenau's etudes? My God. The guy is like on purpose trying to throw you off when you read it. There's a whole part in I forget, I think it's like the 4th etude, where when I was teaching it to a student, I had to straight up rewrite what those chords actually were, because he would do things like write something in that's actually just a D major chord, but write it with like E double flats, you know, G flat, and then B double flat, something like that. It was ridiculous. Dude! Hi Chris, how are you? I just heard from John that it's BC Day. I don't have a holiday this month, so let's invent one. So good. So good. Okay. Oh, we are getting slobbery up in here. Okay. You know, I'm really glad I gave myself an hour. Do you guys see there's only 35 minutes left? If I had only given myself half an hour, we'd only have 5 minutes left right now. It's civic holiday. Why? Because, hey Michael, how are you? I'm finally back to practicing. All right, here we go. Now it's B flat dominant, or dominant, B flat dominant 7. There we go. Indeed, long time no see. Diminished 7th on D flat. What would be a diminished 7th on D flat? Well, fully diminished is just a stack of minor thirds. There we go. There you go. That would technically be a diminished 7th on D flat. Deanna, how are you doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. Okay. B flat major 7 now. I'm doing great. I'm, you know, as great as I can. Hello, Felicia. How are you? Welcome back. How's life? Oh. This last time, let's not let the brain fart. Okay. Blue moon. Oh, Mabel, how are you? I am feeling better. How about yourself? I'm not like 100% there, but like I'm much better. Speaking of not 100% there, just so you guys are not surprised, I'm not going to be practicing every single day this week. I was hoping to hit Wednesday morning and Friday morning this week. So 3 days this week, honestly, I think is more than enough for me. So I'm deciding to kind of coast at about, 75% of my normal full steam ahead. Because, a lot has happened in the last 2 years. And then especially a lot has happened in the last 2 months. So you're back to normal work. Yeah, you too. Give yourself some time too. If you can afford to coast at less than your 100% full steam ahead, I think it'll help you too. Yeah, is that plenty enough? Okay, yeah. So I'll see you guys again around the same time on Wednesday and on Friday. That's what I was thinking. I didn't like put it in the schedule because, there are some days where I do feel really bad. So last Thursday was a particularly bad one. Just felt apathetic the whole day. Everything felt meaningless and stupid. If any of you have grieved before, I think you guys know the feeling. It's weird because it's not necessarily sad, but you're just kind of really apathetic and languishing, So, the hope is that I can do Monday, Wednesday, Friday this week for practicing. And like just have longer 1 hour sessions like this so that I feel like I have time to explore and, it's all feels at the same time. Yeah. That's probably a more accurate way of putting it. Because it doesn't necessarily feel exactly like, you know what, let's just do movement 1. Who cares? Let's just see how it goes. And, like, I'm still processing. I'm not done processing. And I'm not even going to pretend that I'm 100% okay. I am not 100% okay. But, we're doing what we can. So, okay. Messed up the last bit because I was reading the chat, so clearly I still do need to think about it. I do agree with you, Sean. It's a very unique experience, and the way you experience grief is just not like other people, although there are elements that are like other people. Disassociation, yeah. I would say that is a lot of how I feel. Because there's there's distance, like physical distance between us and our grandmothers. So life here hasn't really changed. But then every time you think about the fact that they're really not here, it feels like the whole world shifts a bit every time, Brandon, hello. Oh, you're IDK anymore. Hello. Welcome. How are you doing? Welcome to here. Okay, let's see if we can do the opening. Oh gosh. articulation not really matching the fingers, although I wonder if it's really the fingers that are kind of off right now. So we're gonna go a little slower. It's not bad that I can still do that from memory. Okay. Oh, does it need to be swapped again? Okay. Okay. You're doing your own practicing on your clarinets. Wonderful. What are you practicing? Anything in particular? Exercises or tone stuff or pieces? I would like to know. Okay, we're gonna do the opening one more time. Fingers are not used to it. There's like a ghost of a memory of what it's supposed to do, but then it's like kind of lagging, you know. Oh well, you're revisiting the Weber concertina. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I like it. Okay, so clearly we can't go too fast on the Weber. Which, like, you know, it's not actually a surprise. I mean, the last time I played it was like a month ago in Italy. So, it's okay. We'll keep going. We'll get it back up to speed soon, I think. My fingers need to get used to moving. Okay, I can hear it in my head, but the note that I want to play is actually at the recap, not at this point. We're looking it up. Saturday night, hello. Oh, Brandon, thank you so much. Um, you simply must play the Iberi in Italy. Ah, yes, of course. Okay, let's see. You know what? Yeah, I have forgotten what I can hear it in my head, but I have no idea what actual note that is. Okay, we're scrolling up. It is a G. Okay. Okay. Oh God. Okay. There it is. Okay. Okay. I'm not mad about that. Oh gosh. Ah! Holy sh! Oh my!
Can I grab the extension?
Yeah. Yes, you can. Yes, yes, love. Yes, love. I didn't even hear you open the door, love. I love you.
Me too. Enjoy.
Oh my. Yeah. Oh, ooh. Okay, guys. needed to grab an extension cord, as you guys could see. Woo! I'm kind of glad we caught that on camera. Sadie! Hi! I met Sadie in Italy. I'm kind of glad we caught that on camera because you guys have no idea how many times he scares me like that. He's so quiet. He's so insanely quiet. Oh, you are practicing right now. We shall practice together. Oh, yeah, because like when you're practicing, right? Like your brain is like so far into what you're doing that like you don't, like you just tune everything else out. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna finish the movement. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. The fingers are definitely feeling a little unpracticed. So we just kind of need to keep playing this, I think, every day. Just get the repetition in and we'll be good. We should also head on over to second movement and see how much of this I remember. We shall see if I get copyright struck again for the wrong piece. There's a bot that keeps thinking this is the Cacciaturian. I don't know what's going on here. It's not even the right song. So anyway, whatever. I'm gonna practice it anyway. Okay. I think as the list says, I definitely need to do some repetitions. The bots drive you crazy, right, Sean? They don't even get the right song. It's ridiculous. I did submit disputes for the previous ones. There was only one of them that got rejected, but all of the other ones went through. So I am earning what I'm supposed to earn from those now, but Brandon, your kitty is staring at her reflection in the bell of your bass clarinet. Take a picture. Can you see if you can snap a photo of that? Because that's so cute. Had one flag and it was a wrong piece, wrong composer, wrong instrument, and your dispute was denied. Yep, that's what happened on one of mine. Yep. I mean, like, I earn so little from it that I don't care, but it's the principle of the matter, right? Have I ever played? Be Still My Soul. I have. Um, I guess it depends on what edition or. Yeah, exactly. Marianukroh. It's a bot, so like it's hard to do anything against the bot. That's what's so broken about this system here on YouTube. Um, it's awful. Okay, let's repeat that first section. Okay, all right, better. Third time. So I think what I'll do is I'll mark where I last left off, because as you guys can see, we only have like less than 8 minutes left. So I'll do like the repetition for this one. I think I'm going to repeat each section 3 times. Okay. That was not bad. Hi, Jennifer. Italy was wonderful. It was really, really great. Honestly, was such a turning point in my career. Really gave me good perspective of what it is that I should focus on, and you know, learning I don't need to prove myself for anything. Okay, so Sadie, for the Daphnis and Chloe solo, you really don't need to circular breathe, because if anything, what I learned from listening to Jasmine Choi talk about circular breathing, it's best to hide circular breathing amongst moving notes. So there are plenty enough of moving notes in the Daphnis and Chloe, but there's never been a requirement to to have to circular breathe in really anything. And so for the Daphnis and Chloe, honestly, you can take more breaths in order to be heard through the orchestra, and then also to be more expressive. So you can actually hide a lot of breathing by being expressive. The breaths that are noticeable are breaths that all sound the same and thus sound like their own track. So none of your breaths should sound exactly the same as each other. It should match the expression of the music in the part that you're playing in. So you may want to experiment with that a little bit. Yeah, breathe as required. Yeah. Yeah. So, I believe the second movement here in the Iber is actually grieving, as far as I know. That's what I heard, is that I think he's grieving the passing of his father. You're so welcome, Sadie. Yeah, it's kind of amazing how much you don't notice flutists breathing if they breathe well. Like, you just don't notice it to the point that you think that they just didn't breathe at all. But actually, if you're really looking for it, you realize that they're actually breathing a lot. If you're playing in a smaller venue, you have more leeway with dynamics and tone color. If you're playing in a large hall, unfortunately, you have to pretty much play loud all the time in order to be heard. But you can mask it even more, and you can actually extend your breath even more through efficiency using tone color and dynamics, strategically. So, okay, we are going to mark this second section here for me to repeat that, because I can see I only have a minute or so left. So I really do want to do a little bit of this, which I think Sadie will very much enjoy. Also, Sadie, are you looking forward to Fontaine? It is coming out in a couple of weeks, less than a couple of weeks. I think it's coming out August 16th. Are you ready for Fontaine? Holy crap. Right? Oh my god. I'm so excited. Woo! I need to finish one last little interlude with Dane's Leaf. Apparently there's a little, and I still haven't done it. Okay, as you guys can see, the timer is going down. But anyway, let's see how I'm doing with Rapid as Wildfires. I haven't done it since Italy. I did it in Italy for a hot second. But, okay, I'm gonna need my glasses for this. And you know what? We're just gonna let the timer run out. Okay. There we go. like put it on 3 pages in one go. Because I do have the space to do it here. Okay. Scroll more. Oh gosh. Okay, you know what? For not having played it for a month, it's not bad. It's not bad. No, not bad. Um. Thanks, guys. The top final. That's a good question. I'm playing it so that it has like a bit of a buzz. So I wonder if I'm actually making the fundamental sound. I wonder if that's actually what's happening there. Okay, I definitely have to practice that again. Because, yeah, again, I think the theme of today is that my fingers definitely feel unpracticed. So, Sadie, thank you. I freaking love this. So, I do want to play one more from Sumeru. I played this a lot in my hotel room in Italy because it really helped me feel my feelings. And I have played this a lot here on stream, but I kind of wanted to play it again and see what you guys think because to me it sounds different. When will we see me again? I'm thinking Wednesday because I'm hoping to do a 1-hour practice session 3 times this week. So I'm thinking Wednesday morning and Friday morning. That's what I'm thinking. So, okay. We'll do another piece from Sumeru. You'll try to make it, you guys. It'll be around the same time as today. So like 10:30 a.m. Pacific, 1:30 p.m.-ish Eastern, something-ish like that. Yeah, Sean, you're right. It's true. Like, taking a break tomorrow, I think will be good. So there's that one, and I lied. There's a second one. You'd love to see an album for me. I have been contemplating that. Maybe one day in the future. We shall see. Yeah. Okay. It sounds different now, doesn't it? I feel like it sounds different. I don't recall sounding like this. There's a couple. Okay, I lied again. There's a couple more. Oh god. Give me a second. I have a sticky key. Yeah. Two sticky keys. Okay. Yeah. I don't kid you. Okay. That one really helped me when I was in Italy. And then there's that one's from Inazuma. This next one's also from Inazuma. I can tell I'm getting tired. So we're gonna pack up. Oh, thank you, Vajmokichi. Yeah, I am definitely playing very differently from before. Okay, I'm gonna see if there we go. Okay. Woo. Okay, I didn't accidentally go to the goodbye page. Yeah. I'm playing very differently from before. And it doesn't seem to be going away. So, I am enjoying it and letting it be, letting it happen, and just kind of letting myself play more music that really highlights or that this tone can really highlight. So, hello, Michael. And yeah, it was nice to, like, over the weekend. It was actually really nice to feel like, oh yeah, I really want to get back into a practice session, but I also don't want to, like, overdo it either, you know. Combine the two at some point. Yeah. You mean like kind of my old way of playing and this new way? I would love to, because I mean, the way that John explained it to me, because I mentioned this to him while I was in Italy. I was like, I feel like my tone has changed, and I can't change my tone color. Like, it's been a long time since I felt like I was sort of locked into a certain tone color, but I feel like this time, like, I really can feel like I'm locked into this, like, very, very kind of, it's like it's not even really fully dark, which is really weird. It's like it's a tone color that's very, has a lot of undertones to it. Hi Finny. Arnav, welcome back. How are you? But yeah, this tone color is very has a lot of fundamentals. It's very, very, it's rich, not in like a luxurious way. It's rich in a, like, it's a very, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a very profound kind of, like, richness to the sound that I guess comes with grieving. Somber, contemplative. Yeah. Lush and secure. That's a really good way of putting it. Yeah. It's exactly those things, right? Like, you guys can hear it too, right? I don't sound the same as I used to. And the change was immediate. Like, I basically experienced loss one right after another, and then it was just like immediately my sound was like this. Maybe what I can do on Wednesday, maybe I will play for you guys what I played at my grandmother's memorial. So it is not how you're supposed to perform the CPE Bach, but I did it anyway, in the way that I felt that this is the only way that I can play right now. Mature, ripe, and wise. Ooh, earthy. Yeah. What I can't do now, I could do 5 years ago. What I can do now, I couldn't do 5 years ago. That is so true. That's how I feel right now. It's like I can't access the sound that I used to have before June, or in early June. I can't access that sound anymore. Like, I can't play that way anymore. And it's really freaking weird, you know? Arnav, thank you so much. you're so sweet. Thank you. All of you are insanely sweet. Thank you so much. And thank you for understanding that I need time. And but yeah, just so you guys know, I did not rush myself back into this. I've actually been wanting to practice since last week, but last week was not a really good emotional week for me. So I was like, we're not doing it while I'm experiencing my emotions like full-fledged, you know? And, you know, Bach will endure nearly any interpretation. Well, I hope he was fine with. I think he would have been fine with what I did. But you know how there are people out there who are like, oh yeah, like things should only be, you know, like especially period music needs to be performed accurately and blah blah blah, which I do agree with. I do, but then sometimes there are extenuating circumstances where, like what happened to me, I literally right now I can't play with any other tone color. Like I can't. Like right now it's just all kind of shades of this somber tone. Like I have a lighter shade of the somber tone and a darker shade of the somber tone, but it's still that kind of somber, very contemplative sound. And like it's like I can't access any other sound right now. And I'm just realizing that, you know, maybe I should just let it be. Like it's okay, you know. It's okay. Life is kind of rough right now anyway. Like it's kind of understandable. Gatekeeping, that's a good way of putting it. I was guilty of that myself too, and then I experienced this and I was like, oh well, you know, could this be a good thing? Perhaps so. In a way, I really like this sound and I don't ever want to lose it, but at the same time I understand that, like, you know, life changes you. And who knows, maybe one day I won't be able to access this sound, you know, which makes me really sad because I do really like this sound. But yeah, John said that he thinks that I've accessed new colors in my sound, as Magic Monkichi is saying here. And he was saying that probably right now is just that's all I'm feeling right now. Therefore, I'm digging into those sounds more these days. And you know, maybe essentially one day I will be able to break out of only being in these particular colors, but then I can still, he believes that I'll still be able to access them in the future. Yeah. Well, the support has changed. Interesting. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly. Like, this is where I'm resonating at the moment. And, like, I think maybe you know what it could also be? I just thought of this right now. What it could be, too, is that, like, I've experienced so much of my world shifting in the past couple months that I think I am searching for a way to ground myself. And I think that might actually be why I'm supporting way more when playing the flute, because this is one of my ways to ground myself, I think. That could be it. Or at least part of it. You know. Yeah, you guys think my husband is right? I think he's right too. But yeah, right now I can't break out of this tone color. It's just like if I attempt a different tone color, my sound breaks. That's what I noticed. So if I want to play beautifully throughout, I have to stay locked into this tone color right now. But yeah. So I think the flute is helping me feel grounded because it's giving me a physical thing to support myself, you know? So, yeah. Anyway, I've gone way over time, but that was really fun and I really needed it. So I will say my goodbyes now. Right after this, I kind of liked what I did last time. So I'm gonna ask you guys right now, what you guys are doing right now and what you guys are doing after this. I just want to know what you guys are up to. And I will start by saying after this, I think I'll be probably waiting on Hubs for a little bit, and then we are going to go pick up fried chicken for lunch. It's kind of our Monday thing. We don't do it every single week, but it's our fried chicken Mondays. So we're gonna get some fried chicken for lunch, and then after lunch I will have 2 lessons to teach, and then after that I might work a little bit more, and then after that I was thinking I was just going to take it easy around 5:30 and do some cooking, because we bought a whole bunch of Asian vegetables over the weekend, and we cooked quite a bit of them on Saturday and Sunday, but there's still some more in the fridge. I want to make sure that we get to cooking them before they spoil. So if you guys are curious, I'm really kind of like exploring, I guess, like my heritage, like vegetable cooking. That sounds really weird, but like I've often been very scared of working with Asian vegetables, because I think in my head I feel like there's always like a certain way that you have to cook them in order for it to be correct. But John has showed me the ways of looking up recipes and then kind of mixing it with what you remember your parents doing. So I've been doing that to great success. I did gai choy yesterday with like a silky egg sauce. It was really awesome to be able to like figure out how the silky egg sauce, like how you actually make a silky egg sauce. It's just a bunch of cornstarch. Okay. And then we have yu choy and bitter melon, and we also got Asian eggplant, and what's the other thing? Bok choy, a ton of bok choy, Shanghai bok choy. So anyway, that's what I'm up to after this. What are you guys up to? Deanna, you're gonna take the dog for a walk, see if you can make some progress on painting. Ooh. So Finny, you're gonna work on some etudes. Lovely. Say you're gonna get some coffee after practice session. Oh, wonderful. That reminds me, I think I might actually make myself a coffee after lunch. Good reminder. Imagine, Mokichi, you're gonna bake a batch of cookies to take to the neighbor lady. How that's so nice. Oh, you guys are wonderful. Lauren, you're gonna work. Well, have a good rest of your work day. Arnav, you're doing an audition recording and a painting. Hey, audition recording, you know what? Just have fun with it, okay? Just have fun with it. Do a couple of takes today, maybe a few takes today, a few takes tomorrow if you have some time, okay? And then that way, if you do a few takes a day and you do it like 3 days, then you have like 9 takes to take from, to like choose from. And they are, you get a lot more fresh takes that way. And you get more quantity of higher quality takes if you do it that way. Sorry, the teacher in me just had to kind of poke her head up for a bit. So Lilac, you're going to record your ensemble chamber group audition for grad school. Ooh, very fun. And Sean, you're recovering from vacation/NFA. After this is lunch, then power up all the home lab servers and bring the house out of vacation. Oh yeah, okay. Basically get everything back into normal routine. Okay. You're playing the Leonora Overture. That's a really fun one though, Arnav. That's a fun one. Be sassy, okay? Play that with lots of sass. You have 2 days. It's okay. If you have 2 days, that means you do 3 to 5 takes today, 3 to 5 takes tomorrow. Then you have like 6 to 10 takes to choose from. Does that sound good? Steven, you're also getting back to work too. Yeah. And Jennifer, your semester starts? Oh, your semester is about to start? Oh, exciting. Okay, For that high D for 8 bars, play it really loud first and then diminuendo and then hold it really soft right up until the very end. Okay, that's how you can extend your breath. It's a breath efficiency, if anything. People think of it as breath control. It's really just a breath efficiency. Okay, so that should help. Okay, well, I think I caught up with everyone, so I'm going to be on my way now. Starts in 2. Ooh, Jennifer, that's exciting. In 2 weeks. Hell yeah. All right. Well, it's okay. You should see some of my autocorrects. They're very funny. Okay. We totally get it. Okay. I gotta go. So we're gonna go get our fried chicken. I love you guys so very much. Please stay happy, healthy, and safe. I am planning on seeing you guys on Wednesday again around the same time. But yeah, please take care of yourselves, all right? Because there is no music without the musician. So stay happy, healthy, and safe. All right, laters. Hello, Matthew. I think I missed you in the chat. Hello and goodbye. See you, everyone. I love you all so very much. All right, laters. Bye.